Okay, so this is going to be the unspoken messages between your divine masculine to the feminine. All right, so these are general, so they may or may not resonate. Deck I'm starting off with is my Unspoken Messages Volume 1. You can find any of my decks in the link in my bio, or you can go to my Etsy shop. So what are the unspoken messages for divine masculine towards feminine? Okay. One of them wanted to flip over, but it did not. I just saw hidden emotions too. Ooh, they are resisting. Lots of resistance here. We have purposely ignoring you. So your divine masculine is purposely ignoring you because of what? Why are they purposely ignoring you? Let's see here. They could have said, look, I've been busy, or if somebody is, you know, not responding to your messages, they could have said, oh, you know, I've been busy. I think it's just like fake busy, to be honest with you, like being fake busy. They're purposely ignoring you. They won't chase you. They think that they're not the chasing type, okay? So they're probably all up in their pride and ego, right? If they don't want to respond to you, there's a reason why. I feel like they're having commitment issues right now. Let's see here. They don't feel entitled. It's like, I won't chase you, but please don't go. What kind of bullshit is that? I won't chase you, but please don't go, even though I'm purposely ignoring you. Like, God damn, whose person is this? Please reach out. I mean, like, if you've been reaching out and they're ignoring you, well, let's say you stopped, okay? Let's say you had enough, right? They weren't always responsive. It's been a while, especially for those that are in separation. You could have probably pulled back your energy from them because, you know, you stopped trying. Maybe you're like, you know what? Fuck this shit, you know? Like, if they don't want to reach out, they're not going to reach out. I'm not going to keep initiating conversation. You know, they know where to find me. They know where to look for me. So they know when you've pulled back. So it's kind of like they want you not to go. They also want you to keep, you know, reaching out to them because their ego won't allow them to chase you. They think that they're chasing you, but really that's bullshit. Okay. Can't understand men sometimes, but they can pick up your telepathic communication. So you guys are communicating through telepathy here. All right. They probably can hear or feel that you want them to reach out. And to them, they're like, oh, no, I'm not going to chase you. Right? They take it the wrong way is what I'm feeling. Oh, okay. So some of them are in a third party here. Interesting. Either you're taken or they're taken. There's a whole lot of bullshit going on there though, right? We also have sexually need you. So they've been sexually desiring you. All right. So let's get Unspoken Messages Volume 2. What's in their heart space? When I'm inside your soul, I find true bliss. So you guys have that magic sexual connection. It's like that's the only time you can get them to get along with you, sadly, but not all of you. I find it easier to love you in the 5D than to love you and hide in the 3D. So in other words, they rather communicate telepathically than, you know, face to face because they're, I don't know, little chicken shits or something, you know? They find it easier because they don't have to face their emotions. Oh my gosh. Look at that. I find it difficult to press send in my emails to you drafted. So for those who email, or the only way you guys can communicate is through email because of a third party or because someone's married or taken. They've tried to reach out, but I feel like it's so difficult for them to just press send. It could be, you know, because they're around, the third party's around, or again, their ego kicks in, or it's just, I don't know, they just second guess it too much. I block, then unblock you from social media. Why do I have a feeling that has a lot to do with the third party that they're dealing with as well? So it's kind of like they're in and out, back and forth, up and down. Very confusing, which is funny because that's the first card that wanted to fly out. And the part 1 was the I'm so confused card. Interesting. Yeah, they don't know what the hell they want right now. I'm annoyed with how much I think about you. Well, so your ass learns, right? I've loved you longer than you could remember. So if you guys were like high school lovers, childhood lovers, maybe you guys were on and off, and it's been like a forever thing. That's them telling you, I've loved you longer than you could think of. Even if they remember who, you know, a familiar feeling with you since, you know, a past life. The universe keeps reminding me that we belong together. Okay, so even if they try to detach from you, you know, they get signs and synchronicities from spirit that, you know, point them back to you and your guys' connection. And then we have, there are times that I don't believe in this connection. So again, you know, that's whenever they don't believe in it or they try not to believe in it, I think that's when they, you know, block and unblock you from social media. And then they snap back out of it, and it's like they get reminded again, and there we go again with the whole roller coaster thing. I wanted to believe, yeah, you see, I wanted to believe this was false love, but I heard the angels say they're the one. Again, they have a hard time believing it's true. It's like they're fighting with their pride and ego. They're fighting with their emotions. They're fighting themselves. It's like resisting, like hardcore resisting. Okay, so let's get some messages here for those that are in separation. Let's see. Just trying to do a little quickie. Oh, wow. So we have unsure. Unsure. It says, I'm holding back because I don't know what I want yet. You see, that's the confusion energy that I was picking up. And then we have, I have visions of us being married. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm in my feels about ignoring you. Yep. That is so funny that came out, because what did we get earlier? Purposely ignoring you, right? See, that's so fucking funny. Out of the whole deck, it came out. So they feel bad for purposely ignoring you, right? Because they know they purposely ignore you for no damn, you know, good reason. There's not an actual good reason why they do it. They just do. Let's see what else we get. I fear the unknown. Yeah, maybe that's why they haven't made up their mind yet. They don't know what to do, because they're probably the type that has to see some type of outcome or need some type of proof. Ooh, something flipped over. Would we be able to recover what was once lost? That's what they think about. That's what they're wondering, especially all that time away. I don't want another. That's why I'm messed up about you. So look, even if they're in a third party, I don't feel like the one person that they would go to is you. They wouldn't even mess around with anybody else. I also feel like this is coming from you. Like, you don't want to date anybody else. You don't want nobody else. You just refuse. That's why you're so, like, you know, messed up about them. Shit. I want to be able to speak truthfully when I'm ready to open up. Okay, well, that's probably why they have a difficulty pressing send in the emails or messages to you, because they want to perhaps say it in person. Maybe that's why they find it easier to connect in the 5D than in the 3D. As time goes by, I wonder if you actually existed. So I feel like this is coming from a feminine's perspective. Look at all this blue flame here. The blue flame is very significant for the twin flame journey. It represents divine love, which is funny because this is why I named it Divine Love and Separation. Specifically because the deck is for those that are in a very divine union. But look at all this blue flame here. If you don't know the meaning of the blue flame, look it up. There's It also goes back to the blood of Christ and the connection to the higher powers and stuff like that. So because this came out for you, and because we had connecting telepathically, it's like it feels more divine, it feels more real. But when you do it in the 3D, it's like, you know, the matrix shit, the reality kicks in, and it's like it kind of fucks it up for you in a way, or for them. And it's like they like that, I guess, the blissful feeling or the fairy tale feeling of it. I guess someone just feels like when you are together, you know, physically, it kind of like all other things hit, like the reality of it hits, whether they're married, you're married, it just kind of ruins it. So it kind of like, I don't know, makes you not want to be together like that, makes you just want to stick it out. And the 5D better, bottom of the deck, we have, I've been drinking more than I should lately. So someone is definitely in their feels. Someone is missing someone, honey. All right. And behind that, it says, it's not you. I just have commitment issues. Didn't I mention that earlier? I felt like someone has commitment issues or communication issues, some shit like that. Either, whatever the case is, it came out again. So that's the little quickie I have for you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Toodles.